Changes. Turn and face the strange. Changes. Don't tell them to pull off all of it. Changes. Turn and face the strange. Changes. Where's the shame you've left us up to our accident? Time may change me. You can't twist time. Strange.
Hi everybody. I thought that song would be kind of like a good little intro to this video. Yeah, I have had a lot of changes in my life in the past month, well, months, since I made my last video in January. Been meaning to get on here for a long time to kind of let you all in on what's going on. We're sitting out on my front porch right now, just enjoying a nice spring day. It's not quite summer yet, but it's spring, and I'm going to say it's about 75, 76, something like that. But anyway, I have not made a video for YouTube since January. I've had people ask where I've been, what's going on, you know, is everything okay with my family and stuff. All of that's great. The truth of the matter is, I work a full-time job. And January all the way up to the beginning of May, I think I had 4 days off. Yeah, 4 days off. I worked every single day. And it wasn't because I chose to, it was because the company I work for, they've decided to turn into a 24/7 plant, and they just didn't know how to do it without working us all every single day. So anyhow, Coca-Cola. Anyway, I was getting on here to just kind of let you guys know what was going on. Twyla's standing over there. What's going on?
Wanted to let you know that my LARPing thing was canceled today.
Oh, okay. All right.
You want to go to Goodies?
Maybe here in a little bit, but you need to go change your shirt.
Okay.
Okay. That was Twyla. We are going to go do a little bit of shopping here in a minute. But anyway, they were just working us to death. People were dropping like flies. My attendance, luckily enough, I did not call in any of those days. But, yeah, it was rough. It was rough. So the first week of May, they decided to do a different type of schedule, where they would break the whole plant into 4 different teams, A team, B team, C team, and D team. And A team will work Tuesday through Friday, 12-hour days. B team, Tuesday through Friday, 12-hour nights. C team will do Saturday through Sunday, with every other Tuesday. And A and B team also does every other Tuesday. So this particular week, I get 4 days off: Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. When I last spoke to you guys, I was doing second shift. Well, really? I am talking here, people. Well, anyway, every other week I have to do 4 12-hour days: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then every other week I do 3 12-hour days: Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So this is my 3-day week, and I get off every Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and every other Tuesday. It's kind of hard to keep up with unless you're there. So yeah, but I've been doing this since the 1st of May. I put my bid in to do this on days where I work 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. I thought, okay, I've always worked nights, always have. I've done that for over 20 years, but I was really concerned I would not be able to acclimate very well if I did the 12 hours at night. That would be from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to put my bid in for days. Let's see if I get it. I got it. Yes, I did. I got it. So I work days from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now, it's hard doing the 12 hours. I'm not going to lie. By the end of the day, I am exhausted. And I drive 40 minutes to and from work. So that's an hour and 20 minutes I spend in my car every day. So by the time I get home, I am just wiped out. And then when I do the 4/12s on Friday, I am just like, oh, I'm like a zombie. But that's where I have been. I know some of you were concerned about it, and Karen, she did a little video letting people know that I would be coming back and everything. Just had to get my life in order. And yeah, there was a lot going on. I had dental work done in January, the end of January, and I'm still trying to get used to that. Because I had a lot of replacements and a lot of, different things like that going on. And so I know it's May, but anytime you get the dental work that I had done, it takes a while to get used to it and everything. So I've been dealing with that. My kids are all doing great. Twyla's doing wonderful. One of my boys is expecting a baby. Him and his wife are expecting a baby in August. Yes, in August we will have a new baby boy in our life. His name will be August. I know, how original. But I guess that was a name that his mother had picked out ages ago, and she wanted to name him August, even though he is being born in August. She said she didn't care if he was born in January. She still wanted that name, so it's like, okay. So we have that to look forward to. So yeah, I guess I'm back, everybody. Now, the number of videos I do will not be as many because I'm enjoying having 4 days off. I have had it off the whole month of May. This is the first week of June. So, the first week I had the time off. I just kind of enjoyed having days off. Then the second week, me and my husband took a little road trip, for the day and stuff. Then the third week, we really took a road trip. We went out of town to a place called Eureka Springs, Arkansas. If you ever get the opportunity to go, you should go, because it is just a lot of, we did a lot of shopping, we did a lot of eating, and our bed and breakfast was right in the middle of town, so everything we wanted to see and do, we were able to walk, which is good, because the streets in Eureka Springs are like this wide, and we didn't think about that and took his truck, big truck. Oh yeah, that was not, there was a few situations we were like, oh my word. So when we got to the bed and breakfast and parked our truck, it stayed there. And then this weekend, I cleaned my house really, really good, because I have not had the chance to really do that. My housework kind of was just what I had to do to get by. And same way with laundry and everything like that. So this weekend, my 4-day weekend, we just stayed home. We did some yard work. We got the house cleaned. I've got laundry going right now. did some shopping, and me and Twyla are going to go out and do some more shopping here in a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it isn't that I gave up on YouTube, but YouTube doesn't pay my bills. It doesn't pay for my health insurance, anything like that. So I did have to put it aside until this happened. Now, I did not like the idea of doing 12-hour shifts. I'm getting really too old for 12-hour shifts. They wear me out. They just, ugh. Like I said, all I do on those 12-hour shift days is I go to work, which I get up about 2:30 in the morning, have my coffee, get my lunch together, grab I usually just grab a granola bar to eat on the way to work, and granola bar, what else have I, oh, those Belvita snack things, a donut. Just grab something I can eat in the car on the way to work is what I do. And then I get off work and drive home, grab something to eat real quick, which, you know, usually it's a TV dinner, a can of soup, something like that. I don't cook anymore. I don't cook at all. When I go grocery shopping now, it's just for me. So I do that, take a shower, get into bed, watch a few YouTube's videos here, you know, on my computer, my laptop in bed. Next thing you know, I've got the lights out by 7:30, 8 o'clock, right in there, and I'm asleep. And I don't wake up till 2:30 when my alarm goes back off. So that's all I do. I've told Twyla and Scott, dishes go in the dishwasher. If you see that those dishes are clean, you guys have got to put them away. I just don't have the energy. And they've been doing great with that. And whoever notices the dishwasher's full, throw in a tab, start it up. They do their own laundry now. And they had to start doing that when I was working so much. I barely had time to do my own laundry. And anyway, now that's all done and stuff. I am able to go and have coffee every Monday morning with my mom and dad. I go over to their house, and because they live here in town now with us, and I'm able to go over to their house, have a cup of coffee with them on Mondays, check up on them, make sure they're doing good and stuff, and they're doing great. And I haven't made any plans with my boys yet, my grown boys who don't live here at home or anything like that. I haven't made plans with them for weekends yet, because I just kind of wanted to take the first month and just decompress, you know, go on a few road trips with my husband, which we did, and get my house back in order and things like that. I'm in my favorite lawn chair, my rocking lawn chair. My dad gave this to me when he moved into town because they didn't need it, and I love this chair, so I've been rocking the whole time I'm talking to you guys. So yeah, that is that's what's been going on. I did let my P.O. box go back, and I apologize to anyone who sent a letter or a package or anything like that. If it got sent back to you, I apologize for that, because I let it go back. It was due at the end of January, and in January I kind of knew, hey, I've got to quit doing YouTube for a little bit. I cannot do it while I'm working all these days. I just can't give it the time and energy that it is needed. So therefore I let the P.O. box expire. And it's mainly because I just didn't feel like I could reciprocate the letters and the packages, things like that you guys send me. And I'm not sure I'm going to bring it back. I love reading just the comments and things like that. I really do. I like that, interacting with you guys in that way and stuff like that. So I don't think I'm going to bring the P.O. box back. It's not that I didn't appreciate everything that you guys sent me, all the letters, the cards, packages, things like that. I loved it all. But even getting the time off work that I get, I still don't feel like I can always reciprocate returning, you know, things. You know, I've always been bad about that. If, you know, when somebody writes me a letter or something, it could be months before I would have ever have gotten back to them. I've always been bad about that. But I still have everyone's addresses, so like Christmas time, sending out Christmas cards, you know, things like that you naturally do, which I will do. I'm trying to think. Yeah, and like I said, there won't be quite as many videos because of my work schedule. I really can't do anything on work days besides work, eat, sleep, shower, go to work. That's all I really have time to do. If I lived closer to work, I may have more time, but I just don't have time on work days. And the weekends, I don't intend to do any of that YouTube videos or anything like that, mainly because I want to spend family time with my kids. I have not been able to do that. I want to, you know, grab a couple of my grandkids, take them to the zoo on a Saturday, and me and Scott have talked about that. You know, grabbing a couple of them at a time and go and do something with them. You know, things that I've not had the time to do in years. So I want to do that. And then, so I think Saturday and Sundays is just going to be strictly for me and family time. But Mondays, you know, I've been doing my shopping on Mondays. And in fact, I'm going to do a Dollar Tree video this evening, and a Walmart and a Goodies, because our Goodies, it's kind of like a Gordman's, a TJ Maxx, that type of a store. It's going out of business, but a Gordman's is coming in, so everything in the store is 80% off, and I got some super deals. In fact, that's where me and Twyla are going to go when I get off of this video. We're going to go back and see what else we can find. So I think I'm going to strictly, you know, do my recording and everything on Mondays, and then like upload on Tuesdays. Or I may have one that's ready to upload, and all I have to do is press upload on my computer, and it can upload while I'm taking a shower, or, you know, eating supper, or, you know, whatever. It could even upload in the morning, you know, and stuff. So if you happen to see a couple of videos this week where I'm wearing the same shirt, that's why. But yeah, that's what's been going on. I know this is very long-winded and everything like that, but it happens. Life happened. And like the song said, changes. It was strange going to day shift. It was weird. I still don't feel a camaraderie with the people that are on day shift, mainly because I worked nights for so long, and working third shift, you kind of have a different vibe going on third shift, I think. Especially because the majority of the people on third shift are young people. But yeah, it's just, I've missed everybody. I've missed doing my videos. I've missed doing my hauls. I haven't even regularly went to the Dollar Tree like I used to go. For one thing, my Dollar Tree has went downhill quick. They did not do their expansion, and I asked the girl today if, you know, that rumor was going to come true, and she said no, they backed out of the lease for the expansion and everything, so it's just not going to happen. So, yeah, my Dollar Tree doesn't even get the cool Dollar Tree items. Like, you guys are all hauling those long signs, you know, the ones that say family gathers here and stuff, and they're wooden, and they're about this, you know, they're about that long, they're wooden. You guys have seen them all hauled, but I kind of wanted one because I repainted my kitchen with Scott's help. I would come home and paint for about 15 minutes, and then he would paint on the weekends and stuff. So we got that done. But anyway, I wanted one of those for my kitchen. We won't ever get them. And I asked the girl at the register if she'd seen them. And she said even if we get them, we usually only get one box of them, which would be about 12. And she goes, things like that are gone, you know, immediately, because, you know, we don't get anything at our store. We don't get the cool food that you guys get or anything. Ugh. But that's okay. It's still a Dollar Tree. I still find a few things, but Dollar Tree videos aren't probably going to be a weekly thing for me, because in the past 3 or 4 months, I haven't been going every week. I have not. I did go today because it's been a long time since I went, and I found some cute things I'll have to show you. Well, I will be showing you. And then laundry chats. I may not do laundry chats. I may do porch chats. You know, when you sit on the porch, and because I've got my porch all cleaned up, I've got some pretty flowers planted in their pots. The bird feeders right there on the fence post. I've been watching a cardinal and his mate, you know, the little brown one, the little girl and the cardinal. They've been going up and down on there. I've got some of those square, they're called suet, feeders up on the fence a little ways, because we have a chain link fence. I have those up a little ways. You can't see them from this bush behind me, but put those out. Then me and Twyla, did they eat it all? No, okay. Twyla brings home bags of popcorn from work because she works at the movie theater. And we can't eat all that because it's a giant bag of popcorn, you know, but she gets to bring home leftovers of that stuff. Well, after you've had it for a while, you kind of get tired of it. So today we sprinkled some out in the yard for the squirrels, and I don't know if they'll eat it or not, but you know, it's popcorn. You know, if they don't eat it, it'll blow away or whatever. And we did see a bird pick up a popcorn and take off with it. So, but yeah, so we may not do, you know, laundry chit chats. We may just have a porch chat, you know, where I sit out here with a cup of coffee or something and we just have a little chat. Today it is Coca-Cola. Did you guys notice they took away the classic? They used to have Coca-Cola, you know, Coca-Cola. And then they kind of changed the formula, like, I think it was in the 90s or something, but nobody liked it. Nobody liked it. So they did keep that formula, but then they came out with Coca-Cola Classic. Well, now they must have got rid of that other formula because I don't see Classic on any of their cans anymore. And it's the old Coke. It's my favorite, Coca-Cola, but I will drink RC, Royal Crown. In fact, I bought Royal Crown today, and I will drink Sam's Choice. Will not drink Pepsi. Not unless it's a fountain drink, and that is the only thing that restaurant sells is Pepsi. I will drink it then because I don't like Pepsi. So I'm going to get off of here, everybody, so I can take my girls shopping. Looking forward to that. We're going to go find some more deals. And I'm glad to be back. I hope you guys are glad to see me. So you'll have to leave me a comment down below and tell me what you guys been up to, you know, since January and stuff. And yeah, it's been a roller coaster ride the past few months, and but nothing big was going on. It was just work. I know a lot of you call me a hard worker, you know, things like that. I am not a workaholic, though. I love my days off. If I had a choice, I'd only be working 40 hours a week. I would not be doing the 12 hours and stuff like that. I wouldn't. If I had a choice, I'd be home, taking care of my home, taking care of my husband. And I have not had that opportunity to stay home and be, you know, what would you call it? What do you guys call it these days? A housewife, homemaker. I myself preferred housewife, but I don't even know what you guys call it anymore, because I haven't done it for so long. But yeah, I haven't been able to do that since my older three were little. And it was more just because of economics, you know. I needed to work. I was always fortunate enough that my babysitting cost was not to the point where it didn't pay me to work. I always was fortunate enough to have a job that I made a profit even after paying a babysitter. But now me and Scott have been talking, and we're thinking that within 2 years our goal is for me to quit. Now I will probably go and find a part-time job to help with health insurance, because Twyla will be on our health insurance until she's 27, or until she gets a job that provides it for her. She has to have health insurance because of her Crohn's. It's just, she has to have it. There's no choice. So I will probably go ahead and in a couple of years I'll start looking for a part-time job. And I really don't want to do that, because part-time jobs typically want you there on the weekends. I like having the weekends off. But I am going to get off of here now. This was a very long-winded story about where I have been. I've missed you guys. I've missed talking to you. I've missed interacting with you guys, you know, through the comments and everything like that. I have been watching videos, so if I am subscribed to you, I've been watching. I'll put it on while I do a load of laundry, or while I'm cooking some dinner or something. I may not always write a comment, but I always hit the thumbs up and stuff. So I have been watching videos and stuff. But anyway, you get off of here, you guys. I hope I haven't bored you too much with all of this. But just thought I'd get on here. I didn't want to get on here and with BAM, here's a Dollar Tree, and you're all like, what? Well, where have you been? So this is the first video of hopefully many, many more to come. I'm sorry that I abruptly stopped, because I did. I just, boom, it was like I fell off the face of the earth. And it was mainly because it was just, boom, I'm working all this time. And it was like, yeah, it was hard. It was hard keeping up with everything. And, yeah. But I guess I'll get off here and quit rattling on and on and on. It's so nice out here. I mean, look how breezy it is. I hope you guys, the video, you know, you've been able to hear me instead of all the wind. But when I go to edit, I'll find out. And I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe, which, you know, probably new people aren't really watching this one, but, you know, hi to everybody. But don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and leave me a comment. You know I love to hear from each and every one of you. Bye!